Hey guys, it's Steven here, and today I'm back with another movie review, and today in this video I'm going to be reviewing The Shape of Water. So The Shape of Water is directed by Guillermo del Toro and is set in the 1950s during the Cold War era about this government research facility that just discovered this strange fish man creature, and there's this janitor at this facility who is mute, played by Sally Hawkins, who's just trying to make it by in life. She discovers this fish man and forms this strange bond with it, and turns into this really weird romance fantasy movie that only Guillermo del Toro could make you believe. So, this was a movie when I first saw, trailers for it. I did not at all think that it would be, an Oscars type of movie, but it just got a ton of nominations at the Oscars, and I'd already seen the movie, 2 months ago, so, this review is extremely late, and I apologize for that. But anyways, I saw this movie, and, I found this to be an extremely spellbinding and extremely touching story that I really, really loved from start to finish. The Shape of Water is the type of film that I don't think will appeal to everybody. Some people will think it's stupid, or that it's because it's too weird. It's a cleaning lady who falls in love with a fish man, and people will be like, that's stupid, it's not real. And yeah, but I found the movie completely engaging from start to finish. It's just a really well directed film and an extremely well acted film that just everything from the set design to the performances to the score by Alexandre Desplat. Just, this movie works on so many different levels. First off, the performances across the board are all fantastic. Sally Hawkins gives one of the best performances of 2017 for sure. She plays a character who does not have a single line of dialogue, but she still really makes you feel for the character, and you understand her character through her sign language, her facial expression, her body language, her actions. And Sally Hawkins just did a terrific job in this film. And I think if Frances McDormand or if Three Billboards didn't come out this year, Sally Hawkins would probably win Best Actress for sure at the Oscars. She was amazing. Everybody else was great. Octavia Spencer was really great as that kind of comedic, side character. She really kind of, just made the movie more entertaining than the movie could have been. Michael Shannon also was terrific, playing, the really shitty, hateable guy that you just want to see get killed, like he always does in everything. But he was great. Richard Jenkins as well, who is also a very, unfulfilled person in life who is just trying to get by. He's also really terrific. His, friendship with Sally Hawkins, I think, were some of the best moments of the film. And, I thought Michael Stuhlbarg was great. Everybody from, across the board was terrific. Doug Jones, who, who plays the fishman creature, I think not only it was, a combination of CGI and practical effects, those two things together, along with Doug Jones', performance, I thought really, brought this fish creature to life. And, with the fish creature and, the romance between it and the cleaning lady, I found it to be, it is strange, but it's one of those types of movies where you kind of just suspend your disbelief as you watch it. And the movie kind of, in a way, does it to where I could kind of believe it. And, which may sound weird, and some people would disagree with me, but I enjoy but I didn't mind the fact that, it was a woman and a fish man, but it's really like a fairy tale type story. When you look at it like that as a fantasy or a fairy tale, it really is, a great film. And while I've talked about the performances, I think Guillermo del Toro is definitely the star of this whole film. His direction is phenomenal. Not only, he's a great visual director with films like Pan's Labyrinth and the Hellboy films and Pacific Rim. This film, he uses, like, visual storytelling to, well, not to a T, but he uses it extremely well. Just everything, the way he makes scenes, the way that the scenes are just like shot, and speaking of the way the scenes are shot, the cinematography is gorgeous, some of the best of the year, mainly 2017, and I think on a technical standpoint, The Shape of Water is a flawless movie, like cinematography, production design, like sound design, and costumes, everything across the board is terrific, and it really did have the feel of the 1950s like perfectly. I really enjoyed, like, there's this kind of subplot with like the Russians, which I found to be really intriguing, and I didn't think that it took away from the story at all. And there's so many like just little things that Guillermo del Toro has in this film. The way that he directs certain scenes, it's just pure genius. It really is. And I feel like without his stamp on this film and his style, it wouldn't have made this romance believable. As for flaws, I think, the movie goes a little bit too, like, out there and a little bit too weird towards the third act and a little bit corny. It's just like, there's a point where where it just got kind of over the top, and I was like, okay, that was weird, but everything else is just so great that it's like, I mean, this movie's already weird as it is, and I've already kind of suspended my disbelief, so it's like, I'll just let it slide. So overall, I really love The Shape of Water. It's fantastically directed. It's probably the best directed movie of 2017. It has great performances. The screenplay is great. I love the production design of the film, and everything just really worked. There's a few minor problems I have, but that's about it. For acting, I'm going to give the movie a 3.5 out of 4 stars. As I said, the acting is great. Sally Hawkins, Richard Jenkins, Octavia Spencer, Michael Shannon, everybody gave a terrific performance. For directing, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 4. Del Toro is just a master at visual directing, and this film is absolutely no exception to it. This is probably, like I said, the best directed film of 2017, and I think he is going to take that Oscar hands down. For script and story, I'm going to give it a 3.5. This story got a little bit, as I said, a little over the top and, too out there towards the end, but I kind of can forgive it because everything else was so great. There's some funny little, just bits in the film that I enjoyed. And there's not too many films like this nowadays, so it is a kind of original film in a lot of ways, and I think the movie should be praised for that. For technical qualities, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 4. It has some of the best cinematography of 2017, it has great production design, sound, everything is just top notch. So my final rating for the movie is a 3.75 out of 4 stars. So guys, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought about the movie or what your favorite Guillermo del Toro film is of all time. Thanks as always for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.